How's it going, video friends? My name is McProseph at level 272, and in today's video I would like to extend an invitation for you to come and win a few level 200s tonight, Friday, at 5 p.m. PST. Of course, I catch a ball as I'm recording. Stay tuned, guys. Okay, everybody. For today's video, I first wanted to start off and show you that my PvP team went for a flawless win rate all this week. As I scroll through here, green means I won, and if you'll notice, I had 0 losses. None at all. So the team of Rolsker, Wimbo, Borgs, and a maxed out Robbie turned out to be a very good team. I wound up getting 134 and paid $0. I used 0 PvP bags, and it worked out pretty well. So patience is key in PvP. Simply stable your minions and you will do just fine. Let's go ahead and jump into some raids. Special shout out to Stavaz, Toby, A77, and SS1. Let's go ahead and jump into some auto here. Hopefully we find some legendaries. Let me know below, guys, how you guys are doing on legendaries for the past few weeks. I personally haven't seen a legendary in nearly a month. I'm hoping that my luck will carry over to Raid 5, or my luck is being reserved for Raid 5 rather. I'm also hoping to see some Raid 5 news tonight. Tier 8 in general, new content. I'm getting kind of antsy for that. I'm actually probably going to upgrade my Unity to Tier 7 if I do not hear about new content tonight. So let me know below if you guys think it'll come tonight or a few more weeks. Probably going to fast forward through some of this raid and jump straight to the boss here. Alright, there we have it. So as you can see, the ignore boss option is working flawlessly. However, now we must click our character, pop in our item find. Special update, I did get my second gold item find, so now I am fully gold for every scenario. I have every gold minor rune, and I have the perfect meta rune for my setup, and the major runes I'm just fine with. I actually can't think of one I would replace. Possibly the damage to empower, but so far I'm really liking this. So let's jump into the boss, see if we get lucky. But as you may or may not know, last week we actually gave away 131 friend spots. I'd say about 95% of them were over level 200. We had a couple 180-ish players come out, but it was an overall just major success, and I think that's going to be our standard for each Friday moving forward. So each Friday 5 p.m. PST, if you need level 200s, we will be here. Let's go ahead and start raid number 2. Notice I'm putting in my experience runes at the beginning of every raid. Since it is plus 40% extra, I do get a lot more experience over time, and it's actually adding up quite a lot. level 272 now. I'm hoping to hit level 300. I would say within a month, maybe. I've actually had a decent thought of spending some of my gems on experience tomes now, because I have my PvP team pretty much fully maxed out minus Korgs. So I'm thinking I might start spending my gems on experience only. I still haven't fully figured out what I'm going to do for tier 8, but as of right now my thoughts are ignore the set items completely and focus specifically on legendaries to get my total stats up fast. Because what I noticed in tier 7 was chasing the set items is actually a failure of an idea if you are free to play. Out of all of tier 7, I only found 2 set pieces that were of the conduction set. I did find 3 total for Maru, but since I have a shielding pet and no staff to heal, the shielding bonuses actually wouldn't help me at all. Which is why I've actually considered upgrading to Unity tier 7. I was able to save all of my currency to where I finally have enough to upgrade to Unity tier 7 if I want to. Let's go ahead and fast forward this raid. Well, that didn't take too long. That seemed like a pretty short raid for some reason. Let's go ahead and pop in the item find. Hopefully we get lucky on stream here. Another thing is, out of all the raids for tier 7 that I've done, and I've played tier 7 on heroic since probably the second week it came out, because there's always that 1 week or so of very difficult raiding. I've never got a mythic. Never have. Never seen one drop. However, I see multiple players that are 50 and 60 levels below me that have 3 or 4, which is just crazy to me. I don't know how they do it. Let's go ahead and get another cast in. Hopefully I don't catch another beach ball. How you guys doing at fishing? I've seen some players are just extremely doing well. I don't know if they found a secret that I don't know about yet. Alright, 100%. Good deal. I assume a goldfish? Catfish. Not too bad. Not too bad. So I think I'm going to save for my sweet cocoa biscuit. I'm at 3,700 shells now. I need to start hitting it a little bit harder. I have been saving my bait quite a bit. How do I show you my bait? Let's see. Alright, here we go. So we have 16 legendary, 43 epic, and 101 rare. I've been kind of just using the commons as they come in and saving everything else. I'm going to kind of hoard it until I have decent fishing gear and then take it from there. Let's go ahead and do one more raid. I noticed SS1 brought his stamina up to almost 900. Crazy. It would be interesting if he went tank. Alright, not too bad. Let's go ahead and pop in item find again. I don't know if you guys got to see my latest video on presets, but it would be really nice to click one button and pop in both item finds just by clicking one thing instead of an average of 10 buttons total. Not exactly sure where the boss is. I'm hoping he's over here. Nope. It'd also be kind of cool to have a mini map. For example, if you have auto ignore boss on and you do this method for more item find, it would be cool to just maybe even a compass just to tell you where the boss is. I wanted to also give a special shout out to our latest subscribers down below, specifically Mr. Blue Dragon 37. I noticed you threw out a few donations in our last stream, and I wanted to give you a special shout out, sir. So we got one more raid. Can we get lucky? Alright, so for our very last raid here, we'll go ahead and turn on some numbers. See who's doing how much damage. I usually have this turned off because, in my opinion, it makes the battle actually take a few seconds longer. And over the course of the day, that's minutes. Minutes of precious time wasted. Let's go fast. Alright, that concludes that. Let's go ahead and do our item find one last time. And it looks like we forgot this time, so yet another reason I would like the preset. So that was basically an entire raid of minus 40% experience. A little bit of a bummer. Sometimes I forget for like 3 and 4 raids at a time, and that really adds up in XP. Let's hope we're rewarded. We're going to test out the anxiety strat that we've tried on live stream multiple times. Let's see. So the way this works is you click auto, you wait until the boss is in the red, and then you click off auto. Let's see if it'll work. Key is stopping when he's in the red. Okay, there we go. Now we're going to click every button on the screen to include potions, toggle the speed. Click the X and make sure to click no. Switch. Gotta switch every minion. So we're gonna switch Toby around 4 times. There we go. Click chat. I'm gonna go ahead and go to every channel. There we go. And make sure to click the boss. And then destroy him by only clicking the number 1. Will we be lucky? Give me a legendary item, please. And click. Nothing. But if you try this repeatedly, it will work eventually. Keep on trying. Alright guys, this is McProseph signing off. As I mentioned in the beginning of the video, you are formally invited to join us every Friday, 5 p.m. PST, or for those of you that don't know PST, it's California time. Simply Google it up. And we're going to be giving out 100 level 200 friend spots tonight. That's going to pretty much be our standard. On some weeks we may dip as low as 50 to 60, but so far, between Facebook and just advertising on my friends list, there are multiple players that want to help out the community. So, come and join us, come snag some friends, and I'll see you guys there. this is McProseph signing off. Good luck.
Victory.